She's gonna start doing things to make you jealous, doing things to make you, question your own sanity and your own confidence.
Slid in the DMs.
Yeah.
We linked up.
He wasn't my type at all. My type was actually Paul Walker Westbrook. But I.
Good luck.
For the past few days, I've been depressed. I don't know. I just feel like maybe every single I like has a boyfriend or isn't interested. I know I shouldn't care what anyone thinks, but it gets sad seeing other people with a girlfriend and happy. See, it's levels to this. You want to know what's sad? When you're in a relationship for 6 years of your life, you talk to somebody every day, throughout the day. You get to see her. Y'all sleep together. You do your thing. Y'all go places. You hold hands. You play house and all that shit. And you go from all of that everyday aspect of your life, to absolutely nothing. And you have no choice but to make an adjustment to it, to make a mental adjustment to it. This is what I was telling you back in February, that's nothing. The depressing part about it is when you're with somebody for a long time, you develop those feelings and y'all break up and there's nothing you can do. You see what I'm saying? That's what I would say you have a past to be, emotional or sad about. Not getting a chick right now is not anything to be depressed about, because we'll put like this: the aforementioned, what I just mentioned, is what I'm actually going through right now. So when you see me making, when you see me making poetry videos and things like that, that's where that comes from. But back to you. You can't be depressed about that, because you gotta understand, depression is a debilitating emotion. You can't sit there and get depressed about that. If you're dating a girl and she leaves you or she cheats on you, that's something to be depressed about. Like, if you told me that, I'd be like, okay, cool. You have a pass for that. But that's nothing to be depressed about, because at the end of the day, you are supposed to be making yourself the best possible person you can possibly be every single fucking day. So when you do meet that girl that's like, yo, I like him, you'll be ready. You can't have a girlfriend right now, because you're finding yourself being depressed about things you have no business being depressed about. So when you finally get the girl, she's gonna fuck your mind up even more, because you're 17 years old. You don't know what heartbreak feels like yet. You don't know what that shit feels like yet. There's certain niggas, they break up with their girl, they don't eat. You know what I'm saying? They can't sleep. I've been there. Everybody that's gotten their heart broken before has been there. So I would not advise you to get in a relationship right now if the opportunity presented itself. Because what that tells me is you're going to allow that to screw up your mental health. And it's going to screw up your mental health. What did I say in the confidence video? I said, yo, when you get in a relationship, you cannot care what your girl thinks. You know why? Because if the day your girl finds out that she holds your self-esteem and confidence in her hands, she's gonna fuck with you. She's gonna start doing things to make you jealous, doing things to make you, question your own sanity and your own confidence.
Slid in the DMs.
Yeah.
We linked up.
He wasn't my type at all. My type was actually Paul Walker Westbrook. But he wasn't my type at all. And my type is not white. I'm just saying I was more interested in
touch me.
Paul and every Fast and Furious.
Don't touch me.
And even when I met him, I was like, he's kind of old. I just like his.
What more do you want from me?
You cannot be in a relationship. Like, things like that, you can't allow yourself to say, I'm depressed, because what did I tell you before? I said, yo, words are powerful. You keep saying that, you're going to put yourself in a depressed state, because women, Will Smith says in one of his songs, ain't no pain like from the opposite sex. That's a fact. Because when you get in a relationship, you're going to get hurt. The best thing you can do is prepare yourself for that, but don't jump the gun and jump into 13 feet deep waters and you can't swim. Because right now you can't swim. And you're drowning in a puddle. You know what I'm saying? And then if she got a boyfriend, well, great. Then that means you don't have to waste time. That's like, all right, cool. But don't get depressed about the shit. You can't force that. You saw that picture of me, the before picture of me in my confidence video. Nigga, that was me in high school. That was me like the beginning of my junior year in high school. Nigga, I didn't find my swag until after that. Cause yeah, I like girls in high school too. But if you're not, if you are not if you haven't evolved yet, it's like, yo, what's the point? Cause all you're gonna do is get hurt in the process. Cause don't jump the gun. You jump the gun, you get shot. And then what's gonna happen? You're gonna come to the stream like, man, you know, she rejected me. I was like, I told you, don't go over there. Because the girls, and I said this before, I might upload this to YouTube at some point. You get the girl that it's not even a matter of you're not ready. It's not that you're not ready to talk to girls. You're not ready to be in a relationship. There was this girl that while I was still looking like that before picture, I'm talking about, I was in love with her pretty much my whole high school career, my nigga. And she wasn't with it. She wasn't with it. I used to do the simpest shit, right? Just like you, bro, just like you. Niggas used to, they weren't laughing at me, but people were laughing at how bold I was on some shit because I didn't care. Like, I would just show, like, motherfuckers that I liked her, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, I was not ready to pursue a girl like that, but I was not ready. The same thing, the same boat that you're in is the same boat that I was in. She had a boyfriend, bro. She had a boyfriend. My nigga, we had to play. We did the whiz in my high school, nigga. We did the whiz on some shit. I was one of the dancers and everything, right? I was feeling her, yo. Just like you. Just like you, dog. You know what happened? We had rehearsal one night. And then I'm thinking, yo, that whole time, bro, I could have sworn she was single, like. And even if she did have a boyfriend, I didn't care. I was one of them niggas that, like, you had a boyfriend, I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna pursue you anyway. Nigga, her boyfriend walked in, smoothed out. Yo, this nigga must have had on a suit or some shit. This nigga came in, I think he had some shit for her, yo. Like, everybody stopped when this nigga walked in. Mad swag. This nigga came in with swag. This is 2010. And then I remember I was upset. Just like you. Just like you, I was upset. I was like, damn, man. I was like, fuck. She got a boyfriend, yo. She don't like me, man. Blah, 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 blah. The best thing that I could have done was focus on myself. I'm telling you. Like, listen to me. Like, listen to me, nigga. Don't listen to nobody else. Listen to me. Because I hear myself in I see myself in what you're talking about. And I'm telling you, I'm giving you the fucking cheat codes early, nigga. I'm giving you the fucking cheat codes early. That happened to me. Girls like that, they'll come around, but you have to evolve. You have to evolve. You can't be sitting there like, oh man, you know, she's got a boyfriend, blah, 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 when you're not even ready. That's like, I don't know if you ever play Pokemon, but do you go to the Elite Four in the beginning of the game? No, you got to go through all the different 8 gyms, all the different, you know what I'm saying, like scenarios, and then you get to Elite Four when you're ready. You cannot do these things before you are ready. You got to be this tall to ride that ride. You too small in terms of confidence, nigga. You too small in terms of confidence. You have some growing to do. You know what I'm saying? They don't let little ass kids go on the big boy rides at Six Flags, nigga. No. You have to grow first. In your case scenario, you have to mentally grow first before you can get on those rides. Because what happens if a little kid gets on one of those rides? They're going to fall off. They're going to get hurt. See, yo, I've been telling him this, but that's okay. Because when I was younger, I didn't listen either. It took me a while to understand these things. Can't be falling in love with chicks that like are not, like, get depressed over a chick that's actually worth it. Like, I can actually feel the way that I feel about my ex-girlfriend because, like, she was a girl that actually cared about me at a certain point in time. You listen to me, bro. Listen to me. Cause if you don't, you're gonna keep fucking up, and then you're gonna be coming to me like, man, this happened. I'm like, yo, I gave you the answer key, and you keep failing the test. Because I tell you, I wish I had somebody that was telling me how to do all of these different things. I wish, nigga. Niggas make, see, this needs to be a YouTube video for real. I'm like, yo, motherfuckers is making a whole bunch of money off of YouTube by giving advice and talking in riddles. I gave you the code right there. Up, down, left, right. You punch that shit in, you'll be good to go. But you have to fucking listen. It's not about no damn high school. Because if you're 17 years old, either you're a junior now or you're a senior. Your time is up. See what I'm saying? Especially if you're a nigga that you gotta go to bed at a certain time. You can't have a chick right now. You can't. You cannot. Try to go to sleep at 10:30. So what girl you gonna be with? You go to sleep at 10:30, bro. Nothing wrong with going to sleep at 10:30. I should be going to sleep at 10:30 now, but I'm just making a point. I don't know what your specific situation is, but if you still ride the bus and you like don't have a car, I don't know what you're gonna do, because you're gonna want to spend time with her. What you gonna do? Have your mom, drop you off at her house? I'm telling you, it's levels to this shit. The best thing you can do is listen to me until then. Make sure your GPA is on point. Make sure your fucking your academic path is on point, and you know where you're going. And you know exactly where you're going. Don't take no detours, no nothing. Keep your grades and your academics in order. If you choose to go away to a 4-year university, you will meet somebody. There will be at least 10 girls over there that'll be like, I kind of like him. I think he looks good. And you won't have to do anything from there. There's another level to this shit on some Pokemon. Like, you gotta level up. You gotta pop some rare candy sometimes. But don't go to the last gym. Don't go to the final gym thinking that you're ready and you're not ready, because you're gonna faint and you're gonna wake up in the Pokemon Center like, damn, what the fuck happened? Facts. You gotta be ready. I couldn't beat that final boss just now if I wasn't ready. It's a fact. You don't have to write this down. Internalize this shit. This is not something you can write down. I'm telling you right now. This is not something you can write down. Internalize that shit. Dude, you laughing, but nigga, this is real life shit. This is real life shit. I'm telling you. This is a fact. Niggas pay and get coaching for that. You're getting this exclusive shit right now. Cause from a former scrub to a current scrub, no offense. You know what I'm saying? Everybody starts as a scrub. Everybody starts there, but you evolve. Cause there's gonna come a point where you be like, yo, like, dang man, I came a long way. This nigga Demetrius telling me the truth, dog. Cause that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Until further notice, improve yourself. Improve yourself. I bet you even your mom will be like, man, he told my son to focus on his academics and to focus on his school. I want my son listening to him. Facts. Because not once did I ever encourage you niggas to drink or do drugs. I'm a motherfucking teetotaler. I don't do either. And look at me now. So if you want to be like me, shit, don't drink, don't do fucking drugs.